I learned music when I was in the city of Aleppo in Syria. I studied oud and Oriental music. I was always, in all of my life, was thinking about music, listening to music, and I came to Europe indeed as a musician. I got a visa as a musician to do concerts, and I did, and I stayed. Oud is very famous instrument in Arabian world and East, in Middle East, normal Iran, Turkey, and so on. I was child, a friend of my father was playing oud. So every time they gather to play music in the evenings, I just sit next to oud player and look at him and look at the instrument itself. The sound is amazing for me. Since the first time I saw an oud, I fall in love with this instrument. Refa means literally in any language it means nothing. But how can you find a name for a group of 6 nationalities? The music of Refa is kind of fusion, but I have seen many fusion projects. Some of them are really amazing, but some of them, I don't know, is like just putting cultures next to each other, you know. In the group Refa, we are creating our own music depending on the traditional songs or traditional pieces. We are trying to be more together. I'm not going to play a Tibetan traditional music or Syrian traditional music. Tibetan music as a pentatonic, like 5 notes, you know, and we consider it easy. It is not. I discovered it's not easy at all. Playing just only 5 notes, like putting you in limits, and you have just these elements to play music on your Eastern instrument. It's not Tibetan instrument. So it was really good occasion to me to learn about this, to learn how to play, how to express myself in pentatonic 5 notes. Learning other musics needs at the first place to be really not so related to your culture. Not giving up of it, no, not putting it aside, but really you have to be ready to mix it with other culture and accept any other culture. You know, at the first days here when you came to Europe, because it's really very open countries, many nationalities. This is not in all countries in the world, you know. In my country, in my city of Aleppo, there was only people from Aleppo. So it's big difference. It's really big difference here, and it's nice chance to me, really, because I would never learn such music or learn about it if I was just in Syria. Maqam is like scale, but with an extra information about what we are going to do, and a bit more strict than scale. In Western music, it doesn't make any difference if you start from high to low, or from low to high on the scale, or from the middle. It makes difference in Eastern music, especially in Turkish music. The real tradition or the real soul of Arabian or Eastern music in common, it was always from, teacher to student, one by one. Yes, you have to study solfege, it can help you, but understanding the soul of Eastern music and Arabian music is the best by ear and by a teacher who give it to you from lips to ear, indeed. Talent and imagination are always the most important for any musician, and of course effort. You don't do a lot of effort, you will not have results. Because a part of music, part of playing instrument is physical, is sport, a kind of sport. You have to practice every day. I think music and culture are very important for society. Art in normally, not just music. I think, maybe because I'm a musician, I don't know, but I think life without culture, without art, it means nothing, Okay, we wake up, we go working and back, eating, sleeping. Is that life, I think the very, very, very first of humanity, there was art, They danced together, they play music in the evening just to feel they are together, Culture gather people. I think it's very humanity thing, Art and music it has nothing, no message, just peace message.